Hello everybody. Little video about Valentini coming up. As usual, spinning plates, trying to keep various people happy, like the children, the wife. You know, she's really high maintenance. And various concert promoters. So I've got a gun to my head for a program at the moment. I hope they'd be happy with. We'll do a piece by him, we'll do a piece by him, we'll do a piece by him. That no, they need the exact pieces apparently. So I said we do a piece by Valentini from the Opus 7. It's amazing that other than there's a nice recording by Ensemble 415 that has, I think, 6 of the concertos on it. But as far as I can find, none of the other concertos has ever been recorded. As you know, certainly as far as sort of people like Presta Classical Google think. So I thought, obviously, we recorded the one for 4 violins back in 2006, but which is also on Ensemble 415's release. That they made that back in 2001, I think. And so I thought, you know, it'd be nice for Valentini, wouldn't it, if we actually did something else, something new that's not been done. So, but the problem is, because it's just survives a set of parts like that, you can only, I mean, if you've got a score, you can kind of score read it and like get an idea as to how the work pans out. If you've just got a set of parts, then you've basically got to make a score in order to find out what the piece is like. Although with some pieces, you know, if like one part might look brilliant, and then when you put it together, it's actually a bit of a disappointment. So it's always a bit of, you know, a bit like playing Russian roulette, really, in a good way. There was one thing that caught my eye in Concerto 9. There was this movement that's based on in the bass part, as you can see. It's just 2 pedal points. There's one on C, goes on, and then it moves up to G, like that, and then cadence is on C. And I thought, well, there's a chance that could be a really, really interesting piece of music. And whilst it might not be the most taxing piece that the bass department ever played, the rest of it's pretty good. Apparently people like hearing my rubbishy Sibelius sound, so here's a bit of it. I think it sounds awful, but here we go. Anyway, you get an idea. It's pretty meaty piece of music, that. So I think there's every chance that when we do this concert, Concerto 9 will be in there. And this is part of a program called Giro d'Italia. More on that later. One of the really interesting things about Valentini is viola parts. Viola parts can be sort of take it or leave it, but they can also be incredibly important. This is a brilliant viola part, and he does things like he has there's a moment here where you have sort of dies irae viola part, which you also get in the concerto for 4 violins, and then this leap up to the D flat, which puts the violas on top of the texture, and at the end of the piece, the violas sit on a G above everybody's C's. So yeah, brilliant composer Valentini, very much underrated. Though I've never heard anybody say a bad word about him actually. So there you go. See you later.